Well, I was. What's up? Like over what? Was it because I like made you think that it was me? I no that see okay. This is the difference. Though I would say might be the right way to live through life. We're listening to the intro anyway. Welcome to I Must Drake You. Dre and Jeff are going to discuss how they respond to different input. Because I was going to say, you were talking about a comment, and I was like, you're like, oh, someone got mad. I was like, no, I thought they were just commenting, and they're correct. I got some facts wrong. So if we're going to talk corrections and omissions on I Must Drake You, welcome to I Must Drake You, a subsidiary of Jeff Has Cool Friends, the coolest Jeff brand of all the Jeff brands. We know you can get Jeffs anywhere. You can get Jeffs here. You can get Jeffs there. You can get Jeff. But this Jeff, I think we can all agree you're the best Jeff. All right. No, no. No. Shut up, Jeff. I ran the numbers. You're the best Jeff. If you're gonna argue with this, you're gonna run into a wall of hurt. You're gonna run into the guy who was right about Batman, the animated series intro episode, but wrong about cranberry sauce for good reason. And oh my God, Jeff, I wanna go to. Okay, so this is I Must Drake You, the show where Dre rambles and occasionally breaks cards. I am the sister show to I Must Break You that Jeff puts on this very channel you are watching now. Jeff Has Cool Cards. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe, please do so. Helps out the algorithm. And also, Jeff, you're back. You've been doing mailbags, you've been doing random breaks. So yeah, you know when the regular scheduled program is, but if you want to see Jeff randomly open a Mick Foley card, let's do some fun stories about that, Jeff, and I'm going to start unwrapping stuff. You were doing a break, and I was at home, and I was like in the car with my mom. How high school-y does this fucking sound, right? Where I'm just like, I'm in the car with my mom and I'm like trying to watch and then like watch the chat while still pay attention to my mom. All right, Jeff, potentially the last graded card I'll get for a while, but Art Adams signed rogue card comes back a 7. But card's a 7. And so yeah, this I kind of mentioned this. My last PSA, I've at least gotten like a couple 10s or a couple. Oh, good. So you want to know what's fun? You want to know what's fun, Jeff? I got lulled into a false sense of security. The good news is I've just been doing all the talking, and we got caught early. So give me 1 second, Jeff. Gonna do that and then do this. Jeff, station identification, please.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jeff Has Cool Card Station. You're listening to I Must Break You. We got a I Must Break You coming up maybe on Wednesday. We got a lot of really cool stuff coming your way. How's that?
I love it. Yeah, let's see if you can do it for the rest. But yeah,
just as a heads up, Dre.
Yes.
I wanted to say on our last video, you had one person 6 days ago be like, "Hey, OT Elite hasn't gone under. Shut up." And then earlier today, 17 hours ago, somebody was like, actually, do some research. So a big shout out to I am Rick Rock.
Oh, nice.
He definitely for sure has like a very Facebook profile photo of like dude with goatee and sunglasses on in the picture. So sorry, man, we corrected it in the comments, but you really did have to actually
okay. So sorry, Jeff. We're gonna do this live. Thank you, Jeff. So here's the thing. I'm all for well actually, folks, and you can see I watch poker and whatever stuff too. But just a second, we're going to do this together live. This is so trivial, although I'm noticing.
Man, people just want to see you open the cards. You don't have to go too hard.
We're going on this. Look
Trey,
above.
just open the cards,
nope, we're doing this, Jeff. We're doing it live.
People are going to leave the fucking channel if you don't.
They are here, Jeff, for me being upset. All right, anyway, okay.
I shouldn't have said a goddamn thing.
And yet, what you should have said was nothing. And what you did say was, you'd be surprised. Okay. All right, so oh my gosh, I tried to pull that and look at how I dinged up that box, but hopefully there's padding here. So let's talk about this too, by the way, Jeff, the Michael Vincent Bramley custom art. And I'm gonna have to say something, unfortunately. I went through Postable, and I'm not super thrilled. I was a couple people have been sharing this, but the printing wasn't
That everything
amazing.
showed up late.
Well, it wasn't late because I ordered it like as close to as possible. This was a surprise, but I'm noticing a couple. I probably will not go through Postable again next year. But Jeff, in the land of collectible cards, here's the thing: if you're a nerd fan and you got one of these in the mail, you got one of the postcards, you went to Patreon.com, Jeff May, you saw it, you said, Jeff, send me one, and we did. Right? We did that. If yours is in
I,
good shape, like a collectible, right? This is like old school comic days, right? Where old school comics, because they were so, you know, because they were so just disposable. If you get a Gem Mint 10 Action Comics #1 or whatever, right, Superman, like that's
yeah.
worth infinity dollars. In fact, I'm really curious. Do you know what the top grade for like an Action Comics #1 would be?
The top grade.
Like exists, right? Because it's a super old comic that was like would have always been newsstand, that would have had to have survived just other places, right?
I think there's like a 9.0
Oh my
that
God.
exists somewhere.
That's remarkable.
I think there's like a 9.0 if I recall from like I remember reading about it like a long time ago, and I'm going to assume that it's there's not going to be one higher than a 9.0.
So by the way, that's still, I mean, a 9.0 from a, almost 100-year-old comic at this point is ridiculous. Let's see, where did I put my Jeff? I'm just losing stuff. Okay, I got a razor blade, and this, by the way, is a nice gift from my brother's new wife, who wanted to win Christmas.
Say brother's wife.
Right. Well, it's new though.
Oh, she's a new wife.
I mean, she's his only wife, but she's new. They're newlyweds.
A big shout out to new wife in the comments, everybody. Give new wife some love.
Yeah, thank you. See, Jeff, you're here. You're here. And she wanted to win Christmas, and she did. And so she got me these Pokemon cards that I should have opened in front of the stream.
Slick. Was that Scarlet and Violet?
It's Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, some of the... I put this on Instagram, and one of my friends is like, are those first edition? I was like, she likes me. Not that much, though. So we got three... let's see. Okay, so we got Tropical Forces, and Scarlet and Violet from Wowzer.com. All right. And then we got these from you, Jeff. We've got the Topps G League. There is a Chrome autograph in here in theory. There is a Monopoly Prism, Panini, and then a Topps Chrome. These I've tried my luck at a couple times for a Wemby rookie card and have not been thrilled. So, Jeff, if you get me a Wemby rookie out of a blaster, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'll be very happy.
Let's do another couple. So we showed the Art Adams 7. So this is like, let's promote this. Jeff has cool cards, and patreon.com/Jeff May. If you sign up for the rookie card tier, price went up. You had your chance. Or wait, you got
you still have like 30 hours.
You have like a day. So for $35 a month now, it goes up in the new year. What's the new price going to be? You should do it now. Jeff will send you stuff in the mail, and this is the kind of cool shit he'll send you. Sorry, Jeff, shouldn't have wasted my thing, but this is an Art Adams autographed Rogue, 1991. Is this X-Men or Impel? Let's see. What is it?
That's Impel. Marvel Series 2.
Marvel Series 2. One of my favorite. One of my absolute
1991. Yeah, so I did that. Like I think I put like some form of like everybody got some kind of box hit in the envelopes that I just mailed out. Except for Canadians, because they didn't get mailed out, because I literally tried mailing packages out today, and we can't mail to Canada yet.
You can't mail to Canada yet.
No.
Huh.
So sorry, Canadians.
Canada, coming to you. Okay, by the way, some other cool Christmas gifts. I got a pizza shirt. I think this is volume equals pi times z squared times a. Bit of a stretch, but we'll give it to you, right? So it's telling you the volume of this pizza. But one of the things my relatives do will just regularly give me shirts that are pizza themed, and this just keeps me going. During COVID, I slowly started running out of clothes and realized that like I'm just used to relatives buying me nerdy shirts. These are things I got for Christmas, Jeff.
How did you run out of clothes?
I didn't like officially run out of clothes, and I was you stop mid-story, Jeff. But I was basically saying the
Sorry.
way I get my wardrobe is either awesome gifts from relatives during the holidays, or like my
Hmm.
mom will buy me like a nice dress shirt like once a year. And like during COVID, we weren't having figs, and I was like, all of my clothes are getting worn out. What happened? And I didn't realize it, but we're back to
Yeah.
normal Christmas gatherings. I also got this
I love
awesome.
this.
This
Wicked.
this is from my my brother's new wife.
Yay, new wife.
She got this for me as well. So she was like, I want to win Christmas. And yeah, she won Christmas. So there's that. All right. So there's the cool stuff. Again, yeah. One last thing. Patreon.com/Jeff May. This kind of cool stuff. Now, the grading's a little disappointed, but these cards are not great to grade anyway. And I didn't even realize it. Like, I basically had to grade it because you cannot send in a card for grading with a signature without also getting like the card.
Did you have to pay more for the auto auth? How much was it?
I lucked out in that I didn't have to pay more because like the original order was confusing and they did some back and forth, so it wasn't a big deal. But then just like that shipment as a whole, if we recall, that's where I bought some stuff from like a card show, and it turns out the cards had been tampered with, and I was just like, it's a bummer. All right. By the way, let's do a quick chat check-in. So we already went over Jeff is talking. T from Cleveland did note that the sensational Sherry did manage the $1 Million Man from 1989 to 1992. Not in the Survivor Series, though. So the Survivor Series that Jeff went to, the sensational Sherry was not there. We got a lot of love for the new wife comment. I love it. That might be the episode. And then T from Cleveland said, my mom brought me this dress shirt. It's the nerdiest thing I've heard on this. Yep, it is. I mean, like, I don't mind. It's like, I'm a nerd. Yeah. Like, and it's just it's one of those things you don't realize, right? Where, if a relative's like, what can I get you as a gift? And you tell them something and you slowly don't realize with certain people. All right.
So these are
Pokemon cards. You just don't realize that happens. And I think I see something shiny at the back. I do not know. So Exploding Ruins, if you're in the chat, let me know. I did. Yeah, Exploding Ruins, here. I did share your channel with a friend who said she's really into Pokemon. And I was like, heck yeah. And her husband's into hockey cards. So I was like, a lot of these I recognize from Pokemon Go, which I've gotten back into. Flaffy, this one can get a Mega Evolution if you keep evolving. Ooh, heck yeah. Blissy's a good card, like just a good one. Let's see. King Gambit. This one I don't recognize, so that's kind of fun. And we got something shiny coming up. Dondozo. So that's not half bad. That's a cool card. And then,
how do you tell the rares? Again, don't they have like
it's on the bottom, right? And then
they have like the bottom logo or something like that. I always forget what the little symbols are at the bottom. Like there's like a star. Like look down at the and you can find your rare.
So the star, yeah, you're right, Jeff. If you can kind of see, it's hard to see, and the lighting's not great. Let me do the overhead light. We can get a little bit of extra glare in the room, but we can see a little better.
Oh yeah, it's a little dark there. I see.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you're right. Like down at the bottom, right there's that star there. Ooh, this Spite. I didn't realize this Spite Ops was like whatever this kind of shiny is, right?
Foil.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm glad we have a card. But yeah, and you're right. I'm not sure here. This one says...
But when you hold them close, I actually can't see on YouTube. They're like really blurry.
Yeah,
they're going too close.
On the autofocus. I'm not sure there on the King Gambit. Yeah. That on the bottom.
Yep,
I'm not sure if is that just the number and then the black star is... Oh yeah, it's the number of the set. So it's card 134 to 198 and whatever that is. Yeah, common, or yeah, the... So I think circle is common, diamond is, uncommon, and then star.
Yeah, and then star is rare. All right.
And then there we go. And this has got 2 stars on it. So that's cool. That's awesome. I should get that. Give me one
second. That's probably something.
Yeah, I'll get that sleeved up.
We got Rex Freestyle Pack Rips joining us and saying, hey, good to see you, bud.
Hello. Hopefully a different, because the other one was Rex, right? The one that was complaining on not doing research. And by the way, that was a fun show for a variety of reasons. If you didn't watch, I actually did a mailbag show last Monday, and I had not intended to. I said I was taking the week off, right? And then I was in Colorado. My brother was there. You sent me a package to Colorado. Again, patreon.com/Jeff May. where you are just awesome, Jeff. And so I basically said, hey, I'm going to be, you said, I have a big package of stuff for months, for months of material because I ask you not to send me a lot. I only asked for a couple special cards, including the Dude Love card you broke
Friday.
on Friday. Thank you. And so you sent that, and I was like, hey, I'm at my parents' house, and you sent it there, and I was like, well, heck, I'm here. I got to break it. My brother was there, so I was not in my normal setup, didn't have any of my normal research, nothing. So, but that was fun. And then what I really loved is right before the show, my brother, Bronzor, this one is a fun one. Heavy Baton, just like whack a Pokemon.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I keep cursing.
Yeah, it's
Just
whatever.
beat a Pokemon, you just savagely beat them
It says
if they don't do the.
in the hands of Jeff May saying I'm a co-op. This does extra damage. That's nice. I didn't know about Mist. We got something. These are nice. These are fun. There's something.
I
Shiny.
think there should be one. There's one foil per.
This one this
thing.
Melmetal I know for yeah. This is a rare and it looks just like a. I can't tell. You tell me, Jeff. Is that foil? That looks foily.
I can't tell. It's the closer you hold it to the camera, the less information I have.
But you see
So,
that nice glint.
I don't know.
I like that.
Got a little sheen, yeah.
It's got the black star, which is awesome. This is an awesome card in Pokemon Go, and this is like a good PvP one.
Nice.
Is this like a chess one, like en passant? It almost sounds like en passant. Ooh, this one's cool. This is a fairy type. I know that. It's funny, like all this is just coming from Pokemon Go, but definitely you can see a nice shiny card, Whimsicott. I've gotten this one. You may heal. Da, 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 da. Seed bomb. All right, and then some basic energy. But yeah, my brother made like a penis joke about the tick. Said that might be his new producer name. Again, if you head over to patreon.com/Jeff May, you can become a producer on shows like Jeff Has Cool Friends and Nerd. We still got to figure out season 10 for the Nerd Show, Jeff.
Ew.
I know, right? We gotta it's a new year.
Gotta get us some. We'll do it on Whimsicott.
Whimsicott. Well, you've mentioned some cool stuff. So that's
We got a lot of options for that. I'm down.
Beldum. Yep, this one turns into Metagross, one of the more powerful Pokemon that I use all the time. Did not know about Heatmore. This is fun to see ones I know and don't know.
Oh, that one looks cool as hell.
I thought I didn't know Valiant. So Iron. I didn't know about the Iron one. These are the coolest ones. The Sandy Shocks. I do have this. It's funny. I'm just like, do I have this one in Pokemon Go? Turtwig. Yeah, this one looks foily, although common. What is this?
Oh, damn,
what is
dude.
This I'm gonna have. Yeah, ruins it when you see it. Like this is something. That's just a nice card. It's gold. It's got
What's
a gold
called?
star on the bottom. It's a Deerling card, 165 out of 162, which I don't quite know that math, Jeff, but is what it is.
It might be like a full art card.
Yeah.
What pack was that from?
So that one came out of creatures. Let me see the last pack. I think it was this one. I think it was a Temporal Forces. I'll get that sleeved. And,
All right. So it looks to me like this. That's the Japanese version. Cyber Judge? Hold on. I found the Japanese version of it. It doesn't look like it's particularly valuable, but
I like it. Like this,
yeah.
if I was you, Jeff, if I was doing I Must Break You and had people on a Patreon tier, this would be something that you might get in the mail. It's just a cool card. And I mean, this is definitely one of those things about cards that I've noticed, right? There's definitely the go for the case hit, the box hit, etc. You got some amazing Star Wars ones on Friday. You got some great hits.
Oh, that Star Wars box was crazy.
Oh, that Darth Maul, man. I'm still like, the more of those you show, just the more heisty. All right, Jeff, we're going to go. All right. What do you think, Jeff? I'm going to let you make a decision here. So we've got the G League. We got the G League cards that have an auto in it that I'm going to do no matter what. I want to save one of these. So do we want to go for the Victor Wembanyama rookie card or the Monopoly Prism with Jokic on the cover? And then I'll save one more for a future break.
Let's do let's go for the Wemby.
Let's go for the Wemby. I love it. All right.
I like those cards. I like the I like the way they look. I obviously wish they were licensed, but they still look cool.
I'm glad. I'm glad because yeah, I think I've had mixed emotions on them. It's one and just what I was saying. Like the Pokemon cards, those cards just look cool, right? Regardless. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. I didn't know Alfred Payton. This is a cool one because he's actually an NBA player. Might be the only one I recognize. So this is the NBA G League, or as I call it, the Gleague, which is the kind of a minor
Mhm.
league system, but not really for the NBA. It's not really equivalent. Like in minor league, there are professionals, but you can get like good NBA players that get benched or sent down for like injury rehab. So Alfred Payton is an NBA player.
It is for all intents and purposes the minor leagues.
The NCAA would. I mean, that's the thing. Though, in terms of like the actual minor leagues, it's the NCAA at this moment. Although Pete Nance, I
Well,
wonder if
but
he's
the
related.
NCAA is college. So, but like that's you have to leave college at some point in time. So, like they also have college baseball, but
It's n-
when you make it to Major League Baseball, you get put to the minors if
all
you're not good
right.
enough
This
to
is
make the main.
all right. So sorry, Jeff. We're gonna do this. Theory Darlin of 150 orange.
Oh,
That's a nice looking
is that
car.
Theory? That's how you pronounce his
Let
name?
and let's okay. So by the way, I know you hate this, but
Or,
we'll do it very briefly, Jeff. So here's the litmus test: is he on Basketball Reference?
okay.
And the answer is no. So maybe
Well,
not. That's the thing is like, nope. All right, never mind. And we're back to breaking. So I was going to go look up the stats. I might check Real GM later. That's another good site for checking up stats. Let's look at the back of the card if it gives any information. And oh, so he's from Africa and he went to the G League instead of college in 2023. So there's a shot. We'll
yeah.
see. He is 6'8", 211 pounds, and he is from Central African Republic. And this is the yeah. So there is a chance. This is what's nice about these, as we kind of noted, and we did the overtime elite cards where I got all the stats wrong because I was not in front of my computer. Is like most of these players are not going to amount to anything, but if one does, then this is a nice rare
Yeah.
card. So this is a fun set.
So speaking of rare cards, your full art Deerling, I just looked up, and it's actually because it's in English and not in Japanese. It goes anywhere from most recent sales are like 12 and 25, so it's not a bad card at
No,
all.
oh right, well I'll have to. Sorry, that's just a cool. I like
And a
that.
Gem Mint 10 sold for 125.
Hmm.
Oh, and that's Japanese, so English might be even higher.
This one feels okay. Tell me, do you see anything on
Oh,
here? This card just feels thicker, but I might just be insane. And then
let
you're
me
always.
see.
This feels.
Maybe you're just insane.
It could be insane. It happens, Jeff. I was gonna say because I did tease it and Jarkel
What's that?
joined.
Is that
Oh,
numbered
that's
to
numbered of
2023?
199. That's
Oh,
199. It's hard to see, obviously.
damn, dude.
Not bad. You chose good. Should let you choose Jeff over me. I choose bad. If we get that Wemby, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. That'll just be insane. So did you? I'm
Um,
curious. Did you go Burbank scorecards? Where did you go for? Because I do really appreciate this. You said Dre loves basketball. You're going to go through a bunch of different ones. So we got G League, Overtime Elite, Tops Chrome, Monopoly.
Yep, I basically went there and was like, what is I gave myself a budget,
How many
and then I
brothers
found
does
as much
Giannis have?
basketball as I could. Huh?
Didn't mean to cut you off there, but like everybody related to Giannis Antetokounmpo plays in the NBA basically because they want to this is the Wisconsin, the Herd. This is the Milwaukee Bucks minor leagues team. And I didn't realize Giannis has so many brothers and like they're all in the NBA, very similar to Bronny. Same reason, right? It's like
Mhm.
you want to keep the main guy happy. And to be honest, it's not a bad strategy because you are not allowed to put there is a max salary in the NBA. So for an MVP player like Giannis or Jokic or LeBron, you can't pay them what they're worth, so you have to find other ways. We got some cool stuff coming, Jeff. I'm excited. But anyway, so when I was talking about the different things, just yeah, how you decided and where you went. This is the base of the one I got. Take it. I just like that. That's a cool card. And back to back of 50. This one actually is kind of cool. This guy won the dunk contest, didn't he? Mac McClung.
Maybe. I
This
don't know.
one.
You're the basketball guy. That's why I bought you those instead of opening them myself.
Well, thanks, Jeff. I'm pretty sure this guy is a slam dunk contest winner, and so that makes that actually a that's an awesome card. Like you're not going to get a lot of noticeable names, but yeah, and he's played in the NBA. Uh,
Oh, he plays for the Magic, I guess.
he plays for the Magic this year. That is heck yeah. That's because that's the thing when we open those overtime elite. It's like, am I going to recognize any? This is a numbered card of a player in the NBA that has an award. Same award that Brent Barry has, but we'll take it. Remember that Brent Barry and the Los Angeles Clippers, the starter jacket, won the dunk contest.
Oh man, T from Cleveland just asked a question that I'm like, damn, we're gonna have to do this. Do you guys each have the big pull of 2024? Your value or just the thing you love the most? Um, was it this year that I plucked a Marva out of a pack?
You called your shot. You Babe Ruth that, man.
Yeah, that might be it, specifically just because it's funny.
I have a similar one that's a little more boring, but yeah, basically I bought a box of 92 hoops for the Dikembe Mutombo rookie card. And the very first pack and the very first card I opened had it. And here's the thing, I wasn't doing it on camera. I was just doing it over lunch. Sorry for the drum in the background. I'm just sleeving up those numbered cards. But look at that, back to back.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty. Oh my gosh, come on. All right, so here's what we got. And this one's actually really good. That is a really cool card. Because like I said, NBA player, award winner, numbered. That is awesome, Jeff. That is about as good as you could hope for in that box. Outside of knowing the future, right? If I'm just like, oh yeah, and so is going to go on to become an MVP player in 5 years for the so and so, but no one knows that yet, Jeff. We can't tell the future. So you got Marva Andor. I've got my Dikembe. I'm trying to think. There's other specific like hyper rare. I mean, you pulled some. Okay, all right. Here, Jeff. Let's go for a couple. You pulling the James Harden auto came back a 9. That's awesome.
That was pretty cool.
That was an awesome pull. You got you got the 1-of-1 autograph in when we did Star Wars back to back. That was pretty good.
Wait, the 1-of-1.
You got like a signed art custom card out of one of your Star Wars packs.
The sketch. I pulled the Yoda sketch, I believe.
All right, Wemby or bust. Wemby or bust. So by the way, if I pull a numbered Wemby, or like I don't recall if he autographed this set, but possibly, that'll be it. So let's see if we can do that, Jeff. Ooh, I do love Pajemski, his rookie card. And actually, I like these cards.
Nice refractor.
Yep. And let's see, does it say it on the back? Yep, right there. Refractor. I do actually like the sets like these that have like 4 cards a pack, so you don't end up with a bunch, because I do have a big mess all over my that. The one subtle difference between I Must Break You and I Must Drake You, right, is I tend to go. I've started going for completing sets. And I know you go for, okay, not bad. Ooh, boo.
I go for stuff to mail.
All right, people. Not bad. Look at that, Jeff.
Oh, damn, dude.
Colored Kawhi.
And I think that's a green, is that the Topps, the logo fractor?
It's green.
Or whatever it's called. So it should be.
It says Power Boost.
Is it?
I don't see numbered, though, but it is green. We'll take it. Well-known name. I mean, he's kind of, well past his prime, unfortunately, at this point. Although the good thing is with him being into like nondescript, I can just pretend that's a Raptors jersey, right, when he won the Finals MVP. Kawhi was making $5 million a year when he won his first Finals MVP with the San Antonio Spurs.
Damn.
He also won Defensive Player of the Year and did not get sent to the All-Star game the next year. And people were like, why did he want to leave San Antonio? Because don't get voted to All-Star games in San Antonio. But yeah, I try and complete sets. You go for just random stuff, but you definitely get some cool stuff. I got another one coming, by the way. I can tell at the back.
Oh yeah.
Boo. I do love Jamal Murray, though, man. I wish he could stay healthy. And this is a rookie card. Never knows. That's the good news. I don't know him. I haven't
Nice.
got the numbers up yet. I don't think he's great because this is last year, right? Pajemski was a rookie last year. I love Pajemski. One of the reasons I love him, Jeff, is he's just like all the advanced analytics. Say I'm a good player, and I'm like, heck yeah, man, my kind of player.
That's awesome.
Yep. All right. Any other cool? I've been hogging the talk there, Jeff. Any other cool breaks or things you can think of specifically?
I mean, God, there's been so much. Like, I'd have to like look at all the breaks over the past year
That is one thing I've
and
been.
and see what there's been, because there's been so many.
His ball, it's Chris's ball. Paul Pierce in something. David Robbins. Yeah, it's like. And then
I mean, I loved pulling the like there's cards I love, but they're always funny. Like disassociating Troy.
That's one of my favorites, and is that out for grading?
Yes, it's out for grading.
Oh, okay, not bad, Jeff. One of my favorites. Jamal Murray, Denver Nuggets. Can't stay healthy, but an amazing player, and I'm so glad he got a title with us. And his duel with Donovan Mitchell in the NBA playoffs, where they were scoring like Michael Jordan numbers back and forth against each other in the bubble, one of the most impressive offensive NBA series ever.
Okay. I did love pulling that Stan Hansen autograph out of a WWE blaster.
That was just a blast.
See, that's the thing. It's all just weird.
Got our Braun. These are, actually getting good names. You chose good on this blaster. David Thompson, David Skywalker Thompson. Heck yeah. Then we got a round ball royalty, David Robinson, and Jalen Rose is all right. Actually, what I do love about Jalen Rose, member of the Fab Five, did play for the Denver Nuggets, and when he played for the Denver Nuggets, made over $20 million and was one of the most overpaid players in the NBA that year. Because I used to, Jeff, you may not know this, but back in the day, I had some notoriety as a basketball blogger, and one of our sets that was kind of popular was most overpaid in the NBA. And then we have a fun story where Forbes got upset because Dave insulted the NBA and said they were lying about their financials, fired him, and then pretended they were still using his work. But that was the overpaid stuff. So Jalen Rose, one of the most overpaid. Fun story for another day. Drew Holiday, the winner of the Damian Lillard trade, which is remarkable. Boston won a title out of that. Old school.
Hey.
Jamal Wilkes. Jet Howard rookie. Film Joy Clay. Yeah, we broke these before, and Logan noticed in the chat. I thought the card was, discolored, but it's supposed to be the tape on the film. And then my favorite, Joel Embiid.
Oh, everybody loves Joel Embiid.
Cost Nikola Jokic a third consecutive MVP. He would have been the first since Larry Bird. But Joel Embiid flamed out in the playoffs like he always does, and Nikola Jokic went on to win an NBA title and Finals MVP. So who's bitter? Me. All right, Jeff. So that was a heck of a haul. That you chose good. That was, if that had been like.
So wait, did you open the whole G League box?
The G League thing only had like 4 packs. Oh wait, you caught me. There's one more, Jeff. Because you're right, we didn't get that auto, right?
You didn't pull the auto, man.
I missed that because, man, my desk is a mess, in part because I've been traveling, so I'm back to a messy desk. But let's see. Hopefully,
that's okay. I'm here to pay attention for you, Dre.
Thank you. All right. Okay. Wonder if Marcus Bagley is related to Marvin Bagley, one of the worst draft picks ever. Marvin Bagley was picked in front of Luka Doncic. Is gonna got our base McClung, got our ankle breakers, Romeo Langford.
Looks like we can see.
And let's see. Okay, here we go. Tyler Smith. This pack as a whole, like I got a bunch of stuff. Here's our Tyler Smith of the G League Ignite. Okay.
He now plays for the Milwaukee Bucks, my friend.
All right. So what I got to do, Jeff, is I've got to go get him.
Well, he plays for the Wisconsin Herd.
Well,
but
that's the no. It's the
on assignment for the Bucks. Yeah.
as we said, it is their minor. The distinction I should make is not that it's not a minor league in the sense, and I'll tap these in later so you don't have to hear me hammer my desk. It's not that it's not a minor league in the sense that it's not a minor league. It's not a minor league in terms of just like the NCAA still has the top talent. It's going to be overseas or the NCAA for top talent. Whereas like minor league and baseball will actually have top players. All right, Jeff. Well, that was a heck good, amazing stuff. You got me signed. You got me assigned Milwaukee Bucks player. Like I said, the fun thing we should do is like I should go track him down because that's not far from me. The Milwaukee Herd play in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, which is about 30 minutes away from me. I should go get him to sign this card. What do you think?
I mean that sounds good.
What? Yeah, go for silliness. Get him to sign
Yeah.
it. Get him to grade it. Get him to sign that.
Yeah, be like
Grade it
sign
again.
this twice.
Keep going. Sign the signature, et cetera, et cetera. All right, Jeff. Well, normally at the end of the show, we kind of start going over the week. We're almost in a new year. We are through I Must Break Yous, but let's see. All right, this makes me sad. You were on You Don't Even Like This Show today. I didn't realize that I
Yes.
missed it on my break when I went for a walk, but you did it on regional foods. We love hearing Jeff talk about food. So you did that. Tomorrow, are you? So I'm curious about tomorrow for the Jeff May.
There should be a free episode dropping. Yeah.
Are you
Tomorrow.
releasing the one you did last week? Or are you re-releasing an old one?
Yeah, I'm releasing the one I did last week on
Like the state
the
of the Jeff,
free feed.
basically.
Yeah.
Which people do love those. I mean, I'm aware. You said they're kind of harder to do and single and whatever, and then editing. But we'll talk more about that. So that's coming Tuesday. So if you're not on Patreon.com/Jeff May and you had to wait for Jeff to hear Jeff's end of year thoughts, that comes out tomorrow, still before the end of the year. I love it, Jeff. Wednesday, I Must Break You right here. Do you know what you're breaking yet?
No, man,
You're like, that's
what are you
Wednesday,
talking,
Jeff.
what are you talking about? That's a Wednesday New Year's Day problem. I mean,
That's cool.
I don't know.
First break of the new year, though. New year, Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a good one. That means we're going to have some extra breaks in January. So if you guys want to sign up and get in on that, patreon.com/Jeff May, you have literally like, what, 29 hours, if that, to sign up and get, save yourself $5 for as long as you're on there.
$5 a month, Jeff. That adds up. That's like $60 over the year. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. And if you let it go, it's gone. It's gone forever. It's like back in the day with the Disney movies going back in the vault. So there's that. Thursday, I'm assuming, are you doing Mike Mayhew Studios this week?
I should be, yep.
All right. And then as we've noted, Fridays, sometimes Jeff does mailbag if he gets stuff in the mail. So we'll see. But Jeff, yeah, keeping busy as always, as we noted. Hey there, Jeff, we're on the socials. Patreon.com/Jeff May. Heck of a year, sir. It's been a heck of a year. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah. Anything else you would like to add?
No, man, I'm just trying to stay alive. I'm pushing myself and tired and all that stuff. So,
And I think I did forget to finish up, but yeah, basically, thanks. New Year's. Oh yeah, Tom. Oh my gosh. Okay, Oliver. Don't let Jeff see that. Tom and Jeff watch Batman. Are you back to normal? Or you're still doing rewatches for the week?
I think it's going to be another
Oh, re-release.
re-release just for the December, just because I mean Tom just had a baby and family stuff and everything, like, we'll let him calm down.
Well, I mean,
Like,
I keep bringing this up. You all have been doing this for years. The Gamefully Patreon feed, it only has 500, so there is no on both Jeff Has Cool Friends and Tom and Jeff Watch Batman. In my opinion, there is absolutely no problem with re-releasing old stuff. Maybe putting you and I have kind of talked this, like put something on the beginning, or for like Jeff Has Cool Friends, you have that bonus content. I have thoughts about that. So I'll say this: like the old episodes that you have done, stuff that I've forgotten. I think you did what War World or something. It was okay. I am remembering because I did listen. It was something on like Jonah Hex. Like the episode was wild. It feels like you make up
Oh,
some of
the
the stuff.
Jonah Hex episode of Batman, where
Raj Al Ghul's
Raj
just
Al Ghul is like narrating a story in which he clearly gets into the specific detail of him having sex.
yeah. Some of those like if you a lot of these I've seen in childhood, right? The Batmans, but like hearing them, I'll just be like, heck yeah, David Robinson, by the way. I'll just be like, this feels made up, but is what it is. Okay, and then it's but like I said, unless you have anything explicitly planned Friday, Jeff, I do love like I said, I'll have to find a better printer next year. This may have to be a thing. I'll have to see, Jeff. I actually really did love doing the Nerd Christmas card this year. This was very quick. Michael Vincent Bramley finished this way quicker than expected. Under the deadline, went to Postable to get this sent out to people, which I was happy about. But I know you have like a better printer you've mentioned, so maybe next year with more forethought or something we can do something. But absolutely love this artwork above and beyond. This is 2 years of nerd. We'll see for next year. Jeff, anything else?
No, man, just thank you all for watching and joining us this year. We really appreciate every single view, everybody that hangs out, everybody that sends stuff for us to open, and everybody that's on the Patreon. It all means a lot to us. So thank you all so much. We really, really appreciate you. I'm excited to see you guys next year.
All right, we love you all. We'll talk to you next time. Let's see if I can actually figure out how to play us out, Jeff. I'll go
Play us
there,
out, Dre.
there. Maybe I hate the new Mac iOS. No. Okay. All right, we can just talk over the play out music, which is
Let's
actually
talk over it,
playing.
baby.
Yeah.
Talk over it. It's
All right.
fine.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're getting told have a good New Year's in the comments. Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Oh, I didn't do the I should copy you right the all right. Actually I'm started doing like the this with the kid, like good day or bad day. Good day. All right. Okay, man.